Hey YouTube, it's MIgardener, and it sounds like I have a cold. That's just because I had allergies. I'm actually just getting over my allergies, and thanks to Allegra, I am back at it. So yeah, I was down and out for about a couple days with a really bad cold. Now my throat just sounds like, I'm a hardcore smoker, but I'm not, and I actually never have let my allergies get back and bite me. So I'm actually outside all the time, and so I actually pay the price doubly, whereas someone who has allergies wouldn't normally, go outside. I can't stand not going outside, so I've actually been busy while most of the people with allergies have been chilling inside. I actually been getting a lot done, so I'll show you what I've been getting done. So here I have tilled up. Actually, I haven't tilled up. I've worked the soil by hand without the use of a tiller, and I planted beans here. I planted some Cherokee wax here. That's a yellow type. I planted top crop here. That's a green bean. I planted a yellow wax here, and then I planted a harvester, which is a green bean here. And all of this is a bush type, so they're going to grow nice and compact. Tomatoes are going to town. If you guys can see that, the tomatoes are beginning to climb, which is good. These tomatoes are putting on a ton of flowers. This is the striped German. As you can see, just really beautiful flowers. I love the flowers on these tomatoes. They're so large, and I don't know, it just seems like hybrid flowers. They're hybrid tomatoes. They don't have as large of flowers, maybe. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But my onion sets actually went to seed. I let them go to seed. I planted them last year, and I'm actually going to do a seed saving video. So once they start popping, I'm going to show you guys how to save seeds, because part of my channel is teaching you guys how to be self-sustainable, and the fact that you don't have to be a hardcore self-sustainable, live off the land junkie, but it's nice to not have to buy seed every once in a while. So it's not only good for the preppers, but it's good for the people that, just wanna do their own thing and not have to buy seed. Then here, as you can see, yeah, I actually had a deer come in here the last night, and he actually bit the top off that tomato plant. Not only that one, but he bit off the top of that one too. So apparently I have to get on my act here. I already spread some weed be gone, or not weed be gone, duh. I spread some deer be gone, and that's apparently pretty potent stuff, and it's all organic, so it's what I used last year. I didn't have any more problems. So yeah, this is the giant Belgium, and they're pretty green and pretty healthy. Big Zacks are coming along great. These are getting really bushy. They actually haven't grown much, but they've actually gotten a lot thicker stems, and they've greened up pretty nicely, as you guys can see there. And they're loaded up with flowers, which is really nice. I think this one's actually just about ready to put on a tomato. There is a couple on here that are starting to put out tomatoes. This one's just almost ready. But there's one that I wanted to show you that actually does have a tomato on it. Alright, there we go. I found it. As you can see, that's the start of a little tomato right there. So, I got some big Zacks. I'm betting they're going to be pretty big. So, yeah, next is the striped German. These are getting pretty large, putting on a lot of flowers. They've been doing a little more growing than the other ones have. They're already about 4 feet tall, and they're cranking out the growth. So I'm pretty pleased. I'm not going to try to stop them by any means. And over here is pretty exciting. My banana legs are exploding with flowers, like unbelievable amounts. There's a huge truss of flowers there. There's another huge truss of flowers right there. There's another truss of flowers, as you can see right there. And they're putting out more right there, but it doesn't want to focus. Yeah, I mean, it's doing it to all of these too. Like this one, it's just so many flowers. And yeah, our neighbors, like 2 houses behind us, got a new dog, and it's Yippee, so if you can hear that, that's what it is. And then this one, doing the exact same thing. Got a huge truss of flowers there, more flowers there, more flowers there, there, and right there. So this thing is definitely putting out a ton of flowers. Really love this variety so far. Potatoes, they're gonna need to be hilled again. As you can see, they're already getting really tall. Last time I showed you, I think it was about 2 weeks ago. So they've gotten about a foot of growth on them, and they're definitely ready to be hilled, so I'm gonna hill them. I planted a couple peppers here that I had in my tub. Yeah, in my tub, I know. We never really take baths, so it was okay, but I didn't have any more places for them, so I just set them in my tub. And this is the cabbage. I have no complaints about this cabbage. It's beautiful. It's got the most amazingly thick leaves. Everything is just really, I don't know, it's the compost tea, I guess, because they were never this good last year. But yeah, I mean, just it's every time I come out here, it's astounding, so it's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, broccoli. Getting some broccoli heads. And the deer also got at this broccoli head right here. They nibbled that one right off, so I put some deer scram. And as you can see, that's that powdery stuff. It's got some diatomaceous earth and stuff to keep beetles out, and just kind of keeps them away. Then here I planted some cucumbers. And as you can see, I got some coming up already. These are a pretty early sprouting variety. And then here I have a Boston pickling cucumber. They seem to be taking a little bit longer, but they should be up in a few days. And then here's my Swiss chard. Still pretty slow on growing, but not rushing it at all. This stuff's coming up pretty fast. This is the red. The red's coming along really fast, but the yellow and green, it seems like, are taking a little bit longer. But it's okay. Spinach, we're still eating a lot of it. Can't dent it, it seems like. But actually the deer have helped dent it, and they took the tops off a few of them. I mean, more than a few, but as you can see, we really honestly don't care because there's so much we might as well share. And onions. Red onions, they're coming along really great. And they're actually starting to form a little bit of a bulb, as you can see right there. So that everything's, like I said, everything's doing great. I planted some more peppers here. This is where the parsnips were. And things change all the time for me. Nothing's ever set in stone until everything starts really growing. So I made some last minute changes, pulled the parsnips and actually transplanted them. I only had enough to do a row here. As you can see, parsnips are not that good. So wherever I got them, I won't be getting them from again. I think it was Heart's Seed Company. I don't have anything bad to say about Heart's Seed Company, just the fact that their parsnips might not be the best. But everything else, like the carrots, I got these Japanese Imperator carrots from Heart's Seed Company, and they've done great. They did amazing last year. And I mean, as you can see, I might need to thin a few of them, but for the most part, they're certainly trucking along. I just keep watering them with compost tea, and they're doing great. So yeah, before I get carried away by mosquitoes, that's everything that's been growing on for about 2 weeks now. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. Sorry for the long delay on here. I've just been doing a lot of work up at the cottage, but I'm not neglecting this garden here. I just thought I'd show you guys that. So yeah, that's all I got for now. And as always, remember to grow big or go home. Catch you later, YouTube. Bye.